It's that time of night where we say we're going to play one more song. And then that's going to be the end of the show. Unless you call for an encore. That's how it's going to go. Alright? So, it is a tradition for us to always end every show with this song. And I'm going to send this out to Steve because he was talking during his set about being kind. And he said, you always have to be kind because you never know what somebody's story is. And this is a song of ours that is called Brave and Kind. And I'm going to tell you the story of this song. Some of you know this song. Some of you know the story. But this is for the newbies. So, Rich and I wrote this song a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, as his people say. And it was the first time that I had been diagnosed with cancer. And I tell you not to ruin your night, not to bring the night down. I am actually an incredibly lucky woman. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. So I'm very, very lucky. Thank you. I tell you that just to give you sort of a frame of reference for where our heads were at when we wrote this song. It's a weird thing when somebody says to you, you have cancer and you have to come in and get all these surgeries and all these treatments done, and you say, all right, well, what time tomorrow should I be there? And they say, well, we've got to get you on the schedule. And then as Tom Petty says, right, the waiting is the hardest part. So you have to wait until it's your turn to go in. So Rich and I dealt with that in a very emotionally mature way, like we usually deal with most things. And we went out on the road and didn't tell anybody what was going on, and we just lived a few more weeks in beautiful, sweet denial. And we didn't tell anybody, and nobody knew, because you never know what somebody's story is, right? You never know. So we went out, we played these shows, and it made us feel a little bit normal and a little bit more grounded in this time where we felt kind of lost. And we found ourselves in this mountain town called Asheville, North Carolina. Anybody ever been there? Yeah? Okay. So you guys know it's a town that is, it's lousy with dirty hippies. And one of the ways that you can see that for sure is I went to go pee on the set break. Now, we play a lot nicer clubs now. No graffiti on the bathroom wall at the Loon, and please don't graffiti the bathroom walls at the Loon, all right? But back then, we played a lot more dive bars. So I went in, and one of my favorite pastimes when we're playing in a dive bar is to read the bathroom graffiti. Because you can really get your finger on the pulse of a town, So I'm in there feeling like I'm feeling in this headspace, and I read the back of the door, and it says, all you can do is just keep on living and try to be brave. And someone else had come in there with a different colored marker and written, and kind, with an arrow. And it hit me, I took a picture of that, and I went running out to the stage to tell Rich. I washed my hands first. I went running out to tell Rich, and I said, this is it right here. These are the 2 things we gotta be. We gotta be brave and face whatever they are gonna throw at us, but we've gotta be kind. Because if we can just do those 2 things, we'll be controlling something, right? When everything else seems so out of control. Those are 2 things you can always control in this life. And if you do those 2 things, at least you're doing something good, right? So we still try to do that every single day. Some days we fail and we screw it up, but we're trying our best. And I don't have to tell you all what that feels like, because you do it every day. You don't have to get diagnosed with cancer to know what that feels like. You just have to be a person. And you never know what somebody's struggles are. You never know what's going on, So if you can do those 2 things, you had a good day, right? So this song is not about the 2 of us. It's about all of us, and we send it out to all of you with love. Thank you so much for listening and letting us into your lives tonight. We appreciate it. This one's called Brave and Kind. One So 1 for hope, and 2 for grace, and 3 for chancing it. And all that I counted on, I took for granted. But with this scar, I am found. I am bringing it with everything to lose. This is nothing, so dare me to try to make me whole, and I will fight. I will try to be brave and kind, and make me whole, and I will fight, and I will try to be brave and kind. Now here's the part where we try to get you all to sing along. I'm going to tell you what the words are. If you don't feel like you can really say these words with conviction, you should say them louder. And if you feel like you can't sing, you should sing louder, okay? Even Rich is going to sing with us. All right, here's what the words are. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. Try singing with us. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. You got it, come on. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. Keep it going. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. But I'm not afraid. I am bones, but I'm not afraid. I am bones, 'cause I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. Cincinnati made me cry twice tonight. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all very, very much. Yeah.